Batanai, how are you? Nice to speak to you again. Just give us a snapshot of exactly what's happening in business and commerce in Harare right now in the face of this COVID-19.
Okay, so we've been following global markets. I think the key risk for a country like Zimbabwe, given that we export agricultural produce, basically we're looking at tobacco and gold, so that would present actually new risk, especially for the economy, given that export revenues can decline. But that being the case, the concern is around the readiness or the preparedness of the government to actually deal with the spread of COVID-19, given, of course, that national treasury, is actually facing a lot of country-specific issues around deficits that also presents a key risk for business.
I mean, there are questions being raised in this country, which has quite a robust health system here, how it's going to cope with the onslaught of this coronavirus. But I know in Zimbabwe, the health system is a lot more frail.
Yeah, Zimbabwe is, I can say it's a fragile state when you then consider, the revenues that the government actually generates. You find that a lot of finances go towards recurrent expenditure, and very little has been put towards capex, which means that things such as roads and hospitals are actually not in good shape. So in the absence of things such as donor support or just external support, I think it would be very difficult for a country like Zimbabwe to actually cope. And also, given that there are also country-specific issues that are actually, retarding growth in Zimbabwe, that would be a major blow, definitely.
And now to the story we led in on here. Zimbabwe suspending the transfer of local shares in dual-listed companies to foreign bourses for the next 12 months. Is this just another foreign currency issue, or what's behind it?
Okay, so it started off some months back. I think there were issues around the movement of the parallel market foreign exchange rates. So the notion of the thinking by authorities was that the old mutual implied rate was being used sort of as a benchmark to determine parallel market rates. So what they then did was to come up with a 90-day lock-in period to say that once you invested in those fungible stocks, you are locked in for 90 days and you're not supposed to actually trade. But however, they've come in with another directive on the 15th of March to say that they're actually suspending the fungibility of basically your Old Mutual Limited, PPC, and Citco International. So the concern there is really around foreign investors, because as you know, these are shares that were used to actually enter and exit the market. So by doing that, basically you are locking out foreign investors from participating on the local market, which is actually detrimental, especially when you are running with an open for business mantra and you're trying to attract FDI and portfolio investors.